Hey there everybody, it's Andrew here with Android Central, and I have a super exciting phone to talk to you about from the folks over at OnePlus. Now this is a follow-up to the OnePlus 1 and the OnePlus 2. I bet you can guess, yes, it's the OnePlus 3. And it's a great phone that builds on the legacy of those first couple of devices. It's still got a great price at $399, and there's a ton of awesome stuff in here to talk about, so let's go take a look. Alright, so let's talk about what makes the OnePlus 3 so great. Well, just like the OnePlus 1, OnePlus 2, and OnePlus X, it's all about giving you more than you expect for the money. So we're talking about a $399 phone here, and what you're getting is an all aluminum build. This is one big piece of aluminum, machined out and done really well, I have to say. And even though it's not the most spectacular design ever, it looks really, really nice, and it feels just as good as it looks, which is great. And around on the front here, we're looking at the same size screen as before, 5.5 inches, and yes, still 1080p, which is a bit low for some people, but it looks great. The new AMOLED panel is a real stunner. It's covered in Gorilla Glass 4, just as you'd expect in 2016. A nice one-touch fingerprint sensor, also expected. And around the back, a 16 megapixel camera. It has optical image stabilization, smaller pixels than some of the competition out there, but again, takes really great photos. And you don't have to pay a fortune for it. So on the inside, all of the latest specs, a Snapdragon 820 processor, 6 gigabytes of RAM, yes, 6 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes of storage, no micro SD card, but I think will live, and all of the other little things. So we have an NFC antenna in here, we haven't had that before. We have dash charging, which is their quick charging solution now available. All of those little things that you didn't expect to get on the cheaper OnePlus handsets are there now, which is great. And really, the biggest thing here is that it all works extremely well. The software is simple and has just a few customization options. It's fast, just as fast as anything else out there. It has all of those specs inside. And although it doesn't have any real standout features, right, there's no modularity here, there's no waterproofing, there are no crazy cameras, nothing specifically that will leap off the page at you. It just does all the basic smartphone stuff really, really well. It doesn't complain about anything. It handles everything you throw at it. The battery life out of the 3000 milliamp hour battery is really, really great. And even though it doesn't have any of those standout features, it just does it all well. And that's the biggest thing that I can say about the OnePlus 3. It looks fantastic, it feels good, it takes really good photos, it's super fast and has excellent battery life. What else can you really ask for $399 unlocked? You can't really ask for too much more, and that is what the OnePlus 3 is all about.